Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Jasmine Pineda recently opened up about her separation from Gino Palazzolo, despite their apparent recommitment during 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. She also confirmed her current relationship status with Matt Branis. Jasmine shared that Gino had declined intimacy for 9 months prior to their trip to the Arizona resort, where she had gone with hopes of exploring an open relationship. Although they chose to stay together at the end of the season, Jasmine now reveals they went their separate ways just 2 months later. She became pregnant with Matt's child and welcomed their daughter, Matilda, in March 2025, prompting many fans to question why she ultimately left Gino and turned to Matt. In a new video, Jasmine shared her side of the story, revealing her dynamic with Matt and making claims about Gino's behavior. A clip from Jasmine's recent TikTok live was posted. In it, Jasmine confirmed that while she did become pregnant by Matt, the two were only friends with benefits at the time, following the collapse of her open marriage attempt. "Now we're co-parenting our daughter, and that's it," she clarified. Jasmine added that she's not in a romantic relationship with Matt, explaining that she's still figuring out what she truly wants. She criticized Gino for portraying himself as the poor husband during the tell-all, suggesting he was attempting to gain sympathy. Jasmine also alleged that Gino had been involved with 10 different women and seemed super happy while doing so. She emphasized that while Gino is free to share his version of events, she will continue telling her story in real time. Jasmine noted she doesn't feel the need to defend herself, but believes people should hear her perspective. She described her current support system as consisting of her daughter, her dog, and Matt, who she says is helping because he shares responsibility as a father. Previously, Jasmine had claimed that Gino was seeing a woman named Natalie from Las Vegas during the filming of The Last Resort Season 2. According to her, after Natalie, Gino dated 2 Brazilian women before getting involved with his most recent ex, Kelly Wagner. Now she alleges Gino was dating as many as 10 women simultaneously while still in a relationship with her. Gino, however, has denied these accusations and says he hasn't disclosed his side of the story due to contractual obligations. Gino is currently appearing on The Single Life, and one final episode of The Last Resort Tell-All has yet to air. That episode may finally shed light on what truly led to their breakup. Gino maintains he did not pursue any new relationships until after he and Jasmine officially ended things and believes she is making false claims that harm his reputation. While Jasmine hasn't provided evidence for her allegations, much of their relationship has been documented on camera, so fans may soon get more answers. Meanwhile, Jasmine continues to describe her relationship with Matt as non-romantic, even though she's posted affectionate photos and videos with him on social media. Matt relocated to Florida with her, but Jasmine says they aren't living under the same roof. She maintains that Matt is supporting her in co-parenting, but admits she's still uncertain about the future. Given her openness about not knowing what she wants, she could always change course, possibly even marrying Matt, who already seems to view her as a life partner. In a candid and emotional reveal, Jasmine took to social media with a bold statement. "This is my version of the story. I stayed quiet for too long while others painted me as the villain." The Panamanian reality star is now setting the record straight about her split from Gino, her rumored romance with Matt Branis, and what really went down behind the scenes of their rocky journey. For weeks, fans speculated that Jasmine and Gino were done for good. Their chaotic energy, explosive arguments, and sharp differences in personality had been documented season after season. But things reached a boiling point recently when Jasmine confirmed she was no longer with Gino, a confirmation that shocked fans but didn't exactly come out of nowhere. Now she's adding more context to what caused the breakup and where she stands with Gino today. According to Jasmine, the downfall of their relationship wasn't sparked by a single traumatic event, but rather a slow erosion of trust, communication, and mutual respect. She admitted in a live stream that their dynamic behind the scenes was far more toxic than what people saw on screen. Gino and I had our moments, she said, but what people don't realize is that being in a relationship where you constantly feel unheard, controlled, and criticized eats away at your spirit. I didn't leave Gino because I stopped loving the way I felt around him. That confession alone caused a firestorm among 90 Day fans, many of whom long suspected Jasmine wasn't as emotionally secure in the relationship as she claimed. She detailed how arguments with Gino would often spiral into long bouts of silence, emotional withdrawal, and attempts to manipulate her by using her immigration status as leverage. Jasmine's version of events paints Gino not as the calm and patient partner he often portrayed himself as on TV, but as someone who was passive-aggressive and emotionally unavailable. But Jasmine didn't stop there. The second half of her statement turned the attention toward the topic that's caused the most speculation lately: her involvement with Matt Branis. After months of fan speculation, blurry photos, and cryptic captions, Jasmine finally confirmed the rumors. She is close to Matt Branis, but not in the way fans may assume. Yes, Matt and I are in each other's lives. But before anyone jumps to conclusions, no, we are not officially a couple. We are friends first, and that's where we're at right now. Still, Jasmine didn't deny that something deeper may be growing between them. Matt has been there for me in ways Gino never was. He listens. He respects me. And more importantly, he lets me be me without trying to change who I am. According to Jasmine, Matt had nothing to do with her breakup from Gino. Matt wasn't the reason we ended. Gino and I were already broken long before Matt entered the picture. People just love to blame the new person because it makes for a better headline. The subtle shade in that last sentence didn't go unnoticed, especially by Gino's supporters online. In response to Jasmine's comments, Gino hasn't released a full statement yet, but he did post a cryptic Instagram story shortly afterward with the caption, "There's always two sides to every story, and then there's the truth." Many fans took this as a dig at Jasmine's "my version" narrative, suggesting Gino may soon share his own side of the story in greater detail. But for now, Jasmine seems determined to control her narrative and push back against what she calls a smear campaign fueled by social media trolls and selective editing by producers. "I know I'm not perfect," she said in a follow-up video. "I've made mistakes. I've said things I regret. But I'm human. I want love, I want to be respected, and I want peace in my life." She also revealed that she's currently working on rebuilding her confidence and focusing on personal growth, adding that she's started therapy and is exploring professional opportunities in the U.S. "I gave up so much to be with Gino," Jasmine reflected. "My job, my country, my security, everything. I thought he would be worth it. I was wrong." Jasmine's honesty resonated with many fans who had previously criticized her for being too dramatic or emotionally reactive. Now, some are beginning to see her as a woman who simply wanted to be loved and respected, but found herself trapped in a relationship that wasn't giving her either. As for Matt Branis, his involvement in the situation is still relatively low profile, but sources close to the pair say that he's been a pillar of emotional support during Jasmine's transition out of her relationship with Gino. Whether or not their friendship turns into something more remains to be seen, but Jasmine made it clear she's not in a rush to jump into anything serious. "I need to heal. I need to figure out who Jasmine is without Gino, without the cameras, without the drama." For longtime 90 Day Fiancé fans, this moment marks a new chapter in the Jasmine Pineda saga. One where she's not just reacting to situations, but finally taking control of her own narrative. And if this is just the beginning of her truth, we can only imagine what else she's been holding back. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.